Let's read Abuelita's Secret by Alma Florada and illustrated by Esteli Meza. Good night, said Gabriel's mom as she tucked him into bed. Tomorrow's your first day at your new school. Are you excited? Gabriel hid under the covers. Excited? No, I am not, he replied. Everybody says it's a great school, his mother said, giving him a hug. I don't care what they say, insisted Gabriel. I'm not going to like it. The next morning, Gabriel stared down at his breakfast, while slumping lower and lower into his chair. What makes you so sure you won't like the school? His mom asked. It's so big, Mom, and I won't know anyone there, Gabriel answered. I know I'm not going to like it. I don't want to go. Gabriel, your teacher is very nice. She told us that the first day will be lots of fun, said his mom. All the kids will talk about themselves. That way you can get to know one another. Not me, said Gabriel. I have nothing to say. Gabriel dragged himself into the living room and flopped into a chair. Of course you have things to say, Gabriel, joked his brother Alfonso. Just tell them all about me. Nobody wants to know that I have a brother, said Gabriel, burying his head in a cushion. Alfonso didn't give up. Well, he said, you can tell them that you have a sister, and a mom, and a grandma. I don't want to talk about my family, said Gabriel. They won't care. Gabriel's sister Rosa finished doodling with a fat brown crayon. She proudly held up her drawing for Gabriel to see. Tell them you have a dog and a kitty, said Rosa. Tell them about Canela and Manchadito. What if they laugh at me? No way, I won't tell them about our pets. Tell them when we went to Cuba to meet our family there, suggested Alfonso. They'll love to hear about that trip. You'll see. They won't know where Cuba is, Gabriel said. Forget it. I won't tell them about the trip. Gabriel hung his head as he listened to his brother. Meanwhile, his grandmother poked her fingers into a bowl full of seashells. Tell them about the beach we went to and the seashells you found, she suggested. They will like that. I'm sure they won't like that, Abuelita, Gabriel said as his head dropped even lower. Hurry up, Gabriel, you'll be late, called his mom. I still don't want to go, Mom, Gabriel called back, and I'm not telling anybody anything. Right before Gabriel left, Abuelita came up to him. I'm going to tell you a secret, she whispered. It's very important. A secret, Abuelita? Asked Gabriel, unable to hide his curiosity. What is it? When your teacher asks you to talk, open your backpack, replied Abuelita. Take out everything that's inside and put it on the table. You'll see what happens. At school, the teacher turned to Gabriel. Your turn, Gabriel. What are you going to share with us today? Gabriel stood up, feeling nervous. He didn't know what to say. He looked at his backpack next to his desk. Then he remembered Abuelita's words. He picked up his backpack. Gabriel opened his backpack. To his surprise, it was full of family treasures. He took out Abuelita's purple shawl, a picture of his family, Rosa's drawing of Canela and Manchadito, and the seashells he found at the beach. The teacher's eyes opened wide when she saw everything that Gabriel had pulled out of his backpack. You have so many interesting things, Gabriel, she said with a smile. How nice they all look on this shawl. Are you going to tell us about them? Who are these people in the picture? And where did you get these beautiful seashells? Gabriel gazed at the photo as he began to speak, slowly at first, and then faster. This is my Abuelita Lupe, my dad's mom. She's Mexican, and she always wears a purple shawl, he explained. Purple is her favorite color. And this is my mom. She's Cuban, and she took us to meet her family in Cuba, Gabriel said. When we were there, I found these seashells at the beach. The other kids and the teacher smiled, and Gabriel smiled too. He thought to himself, Abuelita's secret really worked.